Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And in further evidence that this ANC government is completely clueless, absolutely clueless, the courts in South Africa have now declared the lockdown in South Africa illegal. And we're talking specifically about lockdown stage 4 and lockdown stage 3, including the banning of cigarettes, unconstitutional and illegal. And that is going to create a very interesting situation, or I guess a lot of relief for people who've been given fines under this lockdown. Because if the lockdown is illegal, guess what? Those people who've received fines from the police service because they've been breaking the law haven't, because the lockdown is illegal. So once again, the ANC have completely shown how incompetent and how useless they are as a government. And who could be surprised? I mean, consider this fact. You got Dlamini Zuma heading up the NCC. I mean, really. Collectively, those 7 members of the NCC collectively have an IQ of about 50. You know, it is ridiculous that you got that sort of group of people making these sort of decisions for the rest of the country. It is the most outrageous thing I think I've ever seen in my life, quite honestly. But let's get to this ruling. Government has taken note of the judgment delivered by the Gauteng Division of the High Court, declaring the Alert Level 4 and Alert Level 3 lockdown regulations unconstitutional and invalid. The court suspended the declaration of invalidity for a period of 14 days so that the ANC cadres, the NCC, can sort this out. This means that the Alert Level 3 regulations remain in operation for now. The court has further directed Dlamini Zuma, in consultation with the relevant minister, to review, amend and republish the regulations with due consideration to the limitation each regulation has on the rights guaranteed in the Bill of Rights. Now, seeing that these monkeys, and I use that in a descriptive way, okay? Seeing that these monkeys could not organize a barbecue in a park, how are they going to come up with new regulations that fit the Bill of Rights? That's a lost cause. That is a completely lost cause. They wouldn't know where to start. The regulations pertaining to the prohibition on the sale of tobacco and related products is excluded from this order and is postponed pending finalization of the case. Dlamini Zuma is also ordered to pay costs of the first and second applicants, who are Reno David de Beer and the Liberty Fighters Network. The amicus curiae Holobon Renaissance Foundation shall pay its own costs. Cabinet will make a further statement once it has fully studied the judgment on the lockdown regulations. Let's have a look at the media statement that Cabinet released after this ruling. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Clueless. A Facebook group by the name of Protest March Against the Tobacco Ban took to the streets across the country on Tuesday the 2nd of June. The group, if you couldn't tell from its name, is trying every avenue to get the tobacco ban lifted. The group believes that smoking is a personal choice and not one for the government to make. The group has, in doing so, criticized certain parts of the lockdown regulations. Followers of the group are all set to protest at midday on Tuesday in Cape Town, Pretoria, Johannesburg, Port Elizabeth, Witbank, Mossel Bay, Durban, Rustenburg, Vredenburg and Umthunzini in KwaZulu-Natal. According to EWN, supporters of the national tobacco protest were dispersed by the police at the Union buildings in Pretoria. Police said the protests were not permitted during the lockdown. Now, obviously, this is a huge story, because the whole of South Africa, regardless of your color, have been basically put into a situation which is like imprisonment by this illegal NCC top echelons of the ANC. And the courts have come down and said, hey guys, you got no rights to do this. Pull your heads in. So let's see where this takes us over the next couple of weeks. We'll certainly be following it. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, please stay safe. Bye for now.